So I had a problem uploading the last video where I talked about some of the architectural changes that my app is going to go through in order to deploy my contract over to the R.I.S.E network. So I uploaded it to an S3 bucket and shared it with you in the comments section of video 049. So the first thing I'm going to do in this video is sign up for the Infura API. This is a service that gives us direct access to the R.I.S.E network. If I didn't use Infura, I would have to run a node on my personal machine. That node would run on the R.I.S.E network, and I would use that node to deploy my contract. But that process is a real pain in the rear, and it takes a lot of time and effort to go through. So instead, I'm going to use Infura. So I'll be signing up to the Infura API and getting an API key. At present, Infura is 100% free, so there's really not a lot I would have to give up to utilize Infura. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head over to my browser, and of course I'll share my browser screen window with you. And so I'm in infura.io, as you can see up here. Oops. Here. Oh, okay. Well, anyway, you can see it, infura.io. And once there, I'm going to go to the Get Started button, or Get Started for Free button. Infura changes its homepage very frequently, so if you are from the future and you're watching this, the important thing is that you find a button called Get Started or Get Started for Free. Okay, so here is, so once I click on that button, okay, so what was that all about? No? Okay. So here is the Get Started for Free. And basically what you do is you put in your name. So I'll just go ahead and put in my name. Okay. My email address. I'm not interested in signing up for the mailing list. Check acknowledgement of their terms of service. I think I'm not a robot, so I'll click on I am not a robot. I'm not a robot. Okay, so then I click submit. And what I've done there is signed up for an access token. And so this is the API that we need to get here. This is the API. Okay. And what's neat about this, I think, is they used to send this to your email, but now it actually, they just kind of take you to it on their own site. So that's a bit different. It's kind of cool too. It's better than having to then switch over to my email. All right. So I've signed up for the access token. And so this is the API key that we need to get here. This is a unique identifier that allows us to access the service. The access token is not tied to any Ethereum account or any network. It's just a token that allows me to connect to Infura. So you will see a collection of different links that you can access. You can use to access the Infura API. At the end of each of these links, you will see a string of characters and letters. This is the access token or the API key. This is the same for each of these links. The only thing different for each of these links is the network we're trying to connect to. Now that I have the link, I can put it to use, and I'll do so in the next video.